tell you about a very common disease that currently affects 30% of the population. Around 170 million of people in the world are hypertensive.
Hypertension is a disease that increases the pressure against the arteries as the heart pumps to the body. This term is used to say that we have high blood pressure. Lack of physical exercise and healthy diets or an old age can cause blood pressure to rise to pathological levels. To measure your blood pressure, an inflatable cuff is placed around your arm that will measure your blood pressure using a blood pressure meter. The blood pressure measurement, which is given in millimeters of mercury, consists of two numbers. The first number measures the pressure in the arteries when the heart beats, systolic pressure. The second measures the pressure in the arteries between heartbeats, diastolic pressure. Blood pressure measurements fall into four general categories. Normal blood pressure. You have normal blood pressure if the number is below 120/80 millimeters of mercury. High blood pressure. High blood pressure is a systolic number between 120 and 128 millimeters of mercury and a diastolic number below 80 millimeters of mercury. Stage 1 hypertension. Stage 1 hypertension is a systolic pressure between 130 and 139 millimeters of mercury and a diastolic pressure of 80 to 89 millimeters of mercury. Stage 2 hypertension. Stage 2 hypertension, a more severe hypertension, is a systolic pressure of 140 millimeters of mercury or more, or a diastolic pressure of 90 millimeters of mercury or more. Complications of high blood pressure can affect the central nervous system and can lead to strokes. It can also damage the retina and cause hypertensive retinopathy. At the heart level, if you have high blood pressure, the heart can fail, tire, and cause a heart failure. It can cause ischemia, angina, and myocardial infarction. The kidney is also affected because the blood goes very quickly through the blood vessels. It begins to fail and the kidney failure occurs, which may require a kidney transplant. Healthy eating. Limit the amount of sodium, salt, and alcohol you drink. Be physically active. Regular physical activity can lower the high blood pressure and the risk of other health problems. Stay at a healthy weight. This can help control the blood pressure and the risk of other health problems. Don't smoke. Smoking can damage your blood vessels and increase the risk of high blood pressure. It can also make hypertension-related health problems worse. Learn how to manage stress, relax, and deal with problems can improve your emotional and physical health.
Changing your lifestyle is very important to control your high blood pressure, so regular physical activity is very important. No? Although high-intensity exercise should not be done until you are prepared. Regular physical activity takes between 1 and 3 months until it has an impact on blood pressure. Aerobic activity is very effective in treating high blood pressure. The recommended exercises are walking, jogging, cycling, and swimming. Isometric or weight-bearing exercises are not recommended. The Department of Health and Human Services recommend at least 30 minutes of aerobic exercise most days of the week. Physical exercise helps reduce blood pressure levels, improve fitness, and reduce risk factors that cause disease. The carbonane formula indicates the optimal pulses of the intensity of our effort. Therefore, it helps us to know what are our possibilities of effort and our fitness. To calculate this formula, it is necessary to know our maximum heart rate, which is calculated based on the following formula. For example, in my case, it will be. On the other hand, we also need to calculate our resting heart rate, which is calculated by taking your heart rate for 15 seconds when you are resting, for example, when you wake up. Then the resulting pulses are multiplied by 4, for example. Now that we have our maximum heart rate and our resting heart rate, we can calculate the carbonane formula. In my case, it will be like that. Based on this calculation with the rest of the intensities, we get our complete table of training hours by pulsation. It is important to do exercise according to your health condition. A healthy diet contributes to people's mental and physical well-being.
When a person gets to know that he is hypertensive, he becomes aware that he needs to change his diet, exercise, and other habits.